Hello everyone. Welcome to One More Thing. I'm Matt. Attention, viewers. Prepare yourselves for a mind-bending journey into the abyss of sedentary doom. Today, we unveil the spine-chilling secrets that lie hidden within the seemingly harmless act of sitting. Brace yourselves as we expose the horrifying truth about what happens when you dare to park your posterior all day long. From the grotesque transformation of your once toned muscles into flabby jelly, to the spine-twisting horrors that could leave you resembling a human pretzel, this video will leave you trembling in your seat. But that's not all. We will delve deep into the darkest depths of your mind, revealing the harrowing consequences on your mental well-being. Discover how your creativity withers away, your motivation crumbles to dust, and your vibrant personality is sucked into a black hole of lethargy. Get ready to be shocked, horrified, and ultimately awaken to the devastating effects of your sedentary existence. So, sit tight, or maybe don't, as we embark on this bone-chilling exploration of what happens when you sit all day. This is not for the faint-hearted, only the brave dare to confront the monstrous truth that awaits. Are you ready to face the terrifying consequences of your sedentary lifestyle? Let the journey begin. Number 1. The first minute of sitting. We first entered the laboratory and began with a 1-minute sitting. You may underestimate the impact this short period of time has on your body, but in fact, just 1 minute of sitting still is enough to cause a series of serious blood circulation problems. When you sit down, your muscles are no longer active, which causes blood circulation through the body to slow down. Your heart feels stressed because it must work harder to deliver oxygen and nutrients to various organs and tissues. As a result, your heart rate slows down and is unable to maintain a normal rhythm. In addition, sitting for long periods of time can cause muscle atrophy. When you sit in a chair, most of your muscles are at rest and no longer stimulated by movement. This results in atrophy and reduction of muscle tissue. In particular, the core, leg, and back muscles are most affected by this process. Not only does muscle atrophy affect your posture and appearance, but it can also negatively impact your posture and balance. This 1-minute experiment provides insight into how even short periods of sitting can have a significant impact on our bodies. Therefore, we should always stay active, avoid sitting for long periods of time, and look for opportunities to incorporate some light exercise into our daily lives to promote blood circulation and muscle activity. Number 2. An hour of sitting. Next, we have a 1-hour sitting experiment, which promises to be a frightening ride. The negative impact that an hour of sitting time has on our bodies is impossible to ignore. First, your metabolic rate will drop significantly. When you sit for long periods of time, your body requires less energy, so your metabolic rate decreases. This means your body burns fewer calories, which can lead to weight gain and fat accumulation. Over the long term, this can lead to obesity and related health problems. At the same time, an hour of sitting can also increase your blood sugar levels. When you sit still, your body's energy needs decrease and blood sugar cannot be used efficiently, so blood sugar levels rise. This can be especially dangerous for people with diabetes and poor blood sugar control. Additionally, sitting for long periods of time can cause blood pressure to spike. When you sit, your muscles no longer move and your blood vessels no longer expand and contract effectively. This causes an increase in the pressure of the blood within the blood vessels and an increase in blood pressure. Long-term high blood pressure can lead to cardiovascular disease and other health problems. An hour spent sitting can also have a negative impact on brain activity. A lack of movement and physical activity can cause brain activity to slow down, which can make you feel drowsy and have a significant decrease in concentration. This is especially detrimental for work or study tasks that require long periods of concentration. This 1-hour sitting experiment reveals the serious effects of sitting still for long periods of time on our bodies. To improve these problems, we should minimize the time we spend sitting, take regular breaks and exercise. Number 3. Sitting all day. Now we come to the full-day sitting experiment, which is the ultimate challenge. Sitting for long periods of time allows us to truly experience the extreme stress and adverse effects on our bodies. First, your body becomes stiff, like a stone. When you stay in the same position for a long time, your muscles become tense and no longer remain flexible. This results in a feeling of tightness and stiffness in the muscles, affecting your flexibility and ability to move. In addition, sitting for long periods of time can lead to joint stiffness and instability, increasing the risk of injury. Sitting for long periods of time can also cause bone density to decrease. When you sit still, your bones are no longer exposed to the normal gravitational loads and movement stimuli, which causes them to become brittle and prone to injury. There is also an increased risk of osteoporosis, which can lead to fractures and other bone problems in the future. Sitting for long periods of time can also have a negative impact on the respiratory system. When you sit, your lung capacity decreases and breathing becomes difficult. This is because your lungs are unable to fully expand and contract to get enough oxygen. This can lead to insufficient oxygen supply, affecting the normal functioning of various body systems. Additionally, sitting for long periods of time can sluggish your digestive system. Sitting causes increased pressure in the abdomen and slower movement of the digestive organs, which can lead to intestinal problems such as constipation and irritable bowel syndrome. The proper functioning of the digestive system is essential for nutrient absorption and overall health, so sitting for long periods of time may have a negative impact on digestive system function. Sitting for long periods of time also increases the risk of health problems such as obesity, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes. Sitting still leads to reduced energy expenditure, which can easily lead to weight gain and fat accumulation. This increases the risk of obesity and burdens the cardiovascular system, increasing the incidence of diseases such as heart disease and stroke. In addition, sitting for too long can negatively impact blood sugar control and increase the risk of diabetes. This full-day sitting experiment shows us the great dangers of sitting still for long periods of time on our bodies. To maintain health, we should always pay attention to our sitting posture and try to minimize sitting still for long periods of time. Taking regular breaks and engaging in light exercise, such as standing, stretching, or walking, can help improve circulation, muscle activity, and energy expenditure. Maintaining a habit of physical activity and exercise is essential to maintaining good health and preventing health problems. Number 4. A week of sitting. Finally, we have a week of sitting experiments, and it's a real hell of a ride. Sitting for long periods of time has unimaginable negative effects on our physical and mental states. First, sitting for long periods of time can cause muscles to atrophy to an unimaginable degree. Muscles gradually lose strength and quality when we are not using them or exercising. Over the course of a week of sitting, our muscles atrophy, become weak, and tire easily. Sitting still can lead to muscle decline, which not only affects the appearance and strength of the body, but can also negatively impact daily activities and athletic performance. In addition, sitting for long periods of time can cause physical strength and endurance to drop to rock bottom. Sitting still puts our bodies in a state of low energy expenditure, which results in our bodies no longer having adequate energy reserves and endurance. During a week of sitting experiments, we may feel tired, listless, or even feel inadequate in our daily activities. Decreased physical strength and endurance can impact our quality of life and daily functioning. Sitting still for long periods of time can also cause joints to become stiff. When we sit still, the range of motion of our joints is restricted, which causes the joints to become stiff and unstable. During a week of sitting experiments, we may experience stiffness, discomfort, or even pain in our joints. This not only affects our daily activities but also increases the risk of injury. Sitting for long periods of time can also lead to a decline in heart function. Sitting still takes the load off our hearts, which no longer have to work as hard to pump blood. Over the course of a week of sitting, our heart function may decline, with a lower heart rate and poor blood circulation. This may increase the risk of cardiovascular disease and other heart-related problems. At the same time, sitting for long periods of time can also have a serious impact on our mental state. A lack of exercise and physical activity affects the release of neurotransmitters in the brain, which can lead to depression and anxiety. During a week of sitting experiments, we may experience low mood, anxiety, and even increased psychological stress. Physical and mental health are closely related, so sitting for long periods of time has an impact on our overall well-being and quality of life. The sitting experiment during this period brought us profound experiences and warnings. We see the serious effects of sitting for long periods of time on physical and mental health. Muscle atrophy, reduced strength and endurance, joint stiffness, reduced heart function, and impaired mental state are all consequences of sitting for long periods of time. This experiment reminds us that our bodies are designed for movement and activity. Sitting for long periods of time not only impairs our physical functions, it also takes a toll on our mental health. Therefore, in order to maintain health and happiness, we should actively engage in physical activities to keep our bodies and minds active. In daily life, we can combat the negative effects of sitting for long periods of time by doing more exercise. Regular exercise and physical activity to maintain body flexibility and strength can help reduce muscle atrophy and joint stiffness. In addition, maintaining a regular exercise program to improve physical strength and endurance can help improve heart function and overall health. In addition to exercise, we should also pay attention to the posture and environment in which we sit for long periods of time. Choose ergonomic chairs and desks, maintain correct sitting posture, take regular standing breaks, and perform stretching exercises to help reduce the stress and burden caused by sitting. Most importantly, we should approach physical activity with a positive attitude. Exercise is not only good for your body, it also relieves stress, improves your mood, and increases your sense of well-being. By incorporating exercise into our daily habits, we can enjoy health benefits for both body and mind. All in all, sitting for long periods of time takes a serious toll on physical and mental health. We should be aware of this and take positive actions to change our lifestyle. By exercising, maintaining correct posture, and having a positive attitude, we can maintain health, vitality, and a happy life. Let's cherish our bodies and keep them moving and active for a healthier future. If you like this video, please remember to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Please also share your thoughts and opinions in the comment area. We look forward to interacting with you. Thank you again for your support. See you next time.